I understand why the New York Times is covering American politics in a certain way. Makes sense. I even can understand why they're covering Israeli politics in a certain way as well. I mean, Israeli politics are very tied into American politics, and the New York Times has this history, a Jewish history. But then you look at India and you're thinking, why would they choose to cover it one way or the other? Why are they building narratives that are clearly anti-Hindu and absolutely anti-Modi? Why do they feel like they have skin in the game? And I think at least a part of that answer is it challenges their worldview. It challenges their worldview when they look at a country that is succeeding on a model that they don't necessarily agree with, which is a model that is not, at least recently in India's more recent history, is more capitalist, is also pluralistic without losing national identity. And that's something that I think fries the New York Times brain, because they're thinking either you're going to have a pluralistic society or you're going to have a nationalist society. They certainly don't want to allow the model of a nation that's able to do both at the same time to exist, because it really subverts their worldview, which is this black and white either or notion that either you're nationalist and you're a Nazi, or you're a pluralist and you're a very good socialist. Breaking the model, breaking the worldview that the New York Times and its cohort really have cleaved to, which is globalist, which is universalistic, which is one that is forcing people to choose between the model of pluralism and the model of nationalism, and not allowing the two to meet. And Israel really does break that model. I mean, you look at Israel, and there is a pluralistic society here, and it's also one that's rooted in the history of a single nation, the nation of the Jewish people. So I think that's one part of it. And I also do think that in specifics, the New York Times has a Jewish issue, and I also do think it has a very specific Israel issue that goes back to the beliefs of its owners, a family called the Sulzbergers, who control the newspaper to this day. And since they founded the newspaper, they had always been anti-Zionist. And I'm guessing they had been, as far back as the Indian national movement goes, they probably were anti-Indian nationalist as well. I don't know, but it's a very interesting question to pursue.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.